Good news for NEO, but the price is going down. What is going on in the stock market? What's up, guys? My name is Elia and welcome to my channel. Before we start, click that like button because everybody knows the rule and subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's discuss the NEO situation. What is going on? Today, February 26th, NEO actually closed at $46 per share, and this is so low. We haven't seen NEO that low for a while. Well, sure, a couple days ago NEO actually hit $42 per share for a short period of time, but still NEO under 50, that's a no-brainer buy. And let's talk about why NEO is still a buy and why I am very bullish on NEO's future. And by the way, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me and do your research before you put your money at risk. There are a couple good news and bad news in the world in general, in electric vehicle niche, especially in China. Let's talk about bad news in the world. The worst news, of course, it's Corona. Everybody knows that Corona is still here. A lot of countries like United States, in Europe and others are still struggling. Numbers are high and everybody is very skeptical of coronavirus being fixed, let's call it, anytime soon. And this is a big problem. This is why the stock market hit a huge correction in February, in the last weeks of February. For 7 days straight, market was tanking. Actually, today and Friday, February 26th, the sell-off kind of stopped. So the Nasdaq, S&P 500 and Dow Jones didn't go down that bad, and futures looking not that bad, like around 0.5% down. But again, like I said, the correction has been here for a week right now. And as we all know, when correction happens, a lot of retail investors are panicking because they're trading on a margin or credit, which is you borrowing money from the brokerage. And when stock is going down, especially if your portfolio isn't diversified, when stock is going down, the brokerage issue a margin call. And when margin call is issued, you have 3 days usually to cover that call. So you have to put more money or you have to sell your stocks. And can you imagine if half of your account is on margin and the correction has been here for 7 days? So it definitely issued margin calls, and instead of just waiting, or maybe their diversification is really bad, they just chosen that NEO is their choice to sell and to cover this margin. This is why the whole market is down, and as we all know, Tesla is one of the most overvalued in my opinion. The price is definitely overvalued in 2021. And when the biggest player in EV niche, in EV market is going down during correction because everybody is selling it off and trying to make some money instead of losing more, the whole EV niche sector is going down, and this is why NEO went down a lot too. But again, if you don't trade on margin or your portfolio is very diversified, don't worry. Just in my opinion, I did lose a lot of, well, first of all, if you don't sell, you don't lose. We all know the rule. But in my opinion, just go through the correction. It's not the first time when it happens. And if you can see, in 2020 it happened a lot. The biggest one was in March during Corona, but then during the summer and during the springtime we had some corrections as well. But let's talk about good news and why I think and why I'm very bullish on NEO's future. I'm talking about a short future, and also we'll talk about the long-term future till 2025. In the short term, NEO is about to announce their earnings, and they're always surprising investors with a really good earnings. 2020 was a really good year, even though the Corona was still here. In March, all countries in the world just dipped so hard, the biggest dip in more than 40 years. And NEO just showed a perfect numbers in the end of 2020. Their sales were great. They delivered more and more cars every single month. Their total delivery, they doubled their total delivery in 2020 in comparison with 2019, and after every single earnings, the NEO's price were going up. This is why I'm thinking that in March 1st, after NEO announced their earnings, after the correction, even the correction is still here, their great earnings should be more than enough to push the price up 50 plus, and in case correction will stop, we can see 60 plus already in March. But again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. And comment down below, guys, if you really think that NIO doesn't deserve the hype, it doesn't deserve the investors' money, because in my opinion, NIO is one of the biggest competitors of Tesla, maybe the biggest competitor for Tesla. The first good news that Morgan Stanley just updated their price target for NIO, and they set it at $80 per share. It's up from $33 per share before. This is a great update for the price. It's more than 100% updated, and this is great. Also, as we all know that NIO is a Chinese company, the market is huge. A lot of Chinese people made a lot of money by trading on AliExpress and Alibaba, and by the end of 2025, more than 80% of government vehicles will be all electrified. They'll all be electric. So for NIOs in this 5-year period range, it's a great opportunity just to make their manufacturer and to start producing more cars, because by 2025, if China, one of the biggest countries in the world with the most amount of people living in China, if 80% of the government cars will be electric vehicles, this is great opportunity for NIO to grow like crazy. And of course, from Tesla and Chinese company, most likely China will choose the Chinese company. This is like the same if in the United States government was buying electric vehicles for their government, most likely they will choose Tesla, because you gotta back your own companies up. The second great news that by 2025, China will try to make 50% of their all new car sales, they should be electric vehicle, and they're gonna do a great discounts. They're gonna give money to people. So 80% for government cars and 50% for private cars. By 2025, the opportunity is endless, and they have 5 years to set everything up and to start growing like crazy. Don't forget, China is one of the biggest, one of the strongest economies in the world, and with money and with the speed, with a lot of manufacturers there, nothing is impossible. And in the long term, in a let's call it 4-year period, the future is great for NIO. Also, as we all know that NIO January deliveries in comparison with December and previous month, they delivered more than 7,200 cars. And I just have a picture, which is, I will post it right here, that from all registered insured cars, so the actual cars who've been delivered to their customers and customers insured on the first, second, and sixth place, it's all NIO cars. Well, just a small remark here. We're talking about SUV, so I'm not sure about Tesla Model 3 in China, but Tesla Model Y is in a 5th place, and the first, second, and sixth place is for NIO. And then we can see other companies like Mercedes and Audis. So this is great. And every month, NIO is trying to beat their numbers. Like in December 2020, they delivered 7,000 with some change. In January 2021, they delivered 7,200 cars. So like I said, I don't understand why everybody hates NIO nowadays, why everybody thinks that NIO is a trash company, that it won't grow, and everybody would love to invest in CCIV, Lucid Motors, in a company that never made a car, in a company with the price point is so high up, and everybody thinks that Lucid Motors is actually a competitor for Tesla. In my opinion, NIO is the biggest competitor to Tesla, and if NIO can enter the United States market, I mean the North American market, it's a huge opportunity. In a 5-year period, we will see some crazy numbers in market capitalization and in his price share. I'm definitely buying more. We have to go through this correction because tech sector is tanking, but once everything is rebound, once everything is done, I'm definitely buying more NIO. And NIO under $100, in my opinion, by 2025, I will buy more, and it will definitely be my retirement stock. Tell me your opinion about NIO and comment down below what you're investing for your retirement. Alright guys, that's it for today, and like I said, on March 1st, NIO will announce their earning, and I will definitely make a video, and hopefully numbers will be great, and we will see NIO in 60 plus already in March. And by the end of the year, in my opinion, NIO is definitely about to hit $100, because company who's delivering more than 7,000 vehicles every single month with a market capitalization below $80 billion right now. This is a joke. The opportunity is so high up, and I'm definitely investing all in. All right, take care, guys. Don't forget to click that like.